He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes offense will get the ball first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Jump.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Williams looking for a man. Snagged in the middle. It's Boston. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop for this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. To the air, it's Sayin. Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They're going to run it. There we go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Makes the grab.
Why are you running so fucking slow over there? Hey, what the fuck?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Makes a man miss. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the move.
Yeah, we're getting fucking killed up front. God damn.
Here's this offense
getting killed up front. Somebody get off the fucking block.
Looking for space.
Oh my God.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the 1st himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires deep.
Did you just get caught?
Touchdown, Huskies.
Boy, these motherfuckers. These over here is fucking chopped, boy. God damn, bro. High ass overalls for no reason. How the fuck does that even, like, nigga, is you gonna even react? Like, you go.
QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. He'll get this drive started from the 29. To the air. It's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Yeah. Come on, left tackle. Come on, left tackle. God damn.
It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Wants to keep it in the air. And he's in for the touchdown.
What's the flag?
But hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Offensive pass interference. Nigga, he's a blocker.
Mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on first and goal. Looking for room. It's people.
Bro, they call offensive interference on a nigga that's fucking blocking.
Trying to cash in on this drive.
Oh, what?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Using his feet to buy time.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough. Bro, this quarterback, this nigga's fucking tough.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
2 touchdowns, 2 picks in the fucking red zone. Just a fucking bubs.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it behind the line.
Okay, we pay every play action we get hit by.
Just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on second and a long
Every play action, we fall for it.
Williams will pass. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll throw on third down. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Oh, can we get a good ball, Julian? Oh.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially.
Unleashes one deep.
I can't turn around with my receiver.
Knock it away and deny the score. The Big Ten schedule sort of ate these guys up last year. They're looking for a better performance this time around.
Yeah, and it eats a lot of...
Turning it on. Oh, better look out.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
After that terrific run.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're facing a third down. Dropping back, it's Horton. And they fail to hook up on third down. Washington sends out the punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain? Gonna let it fly. Hits him in stride.
What is the flag? Every time I get a good play, it's a fucking flag. God damn.
Will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? They had the explosive score, and it's all...
Every time I score, it's a fucking flag, bruh.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Man, this is fucking crazy, bro.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those. He lets one
This
fly
nigga
deep.
over. Oh, this quarterback ass, man. This quarterback ass.
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Come on, brother.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Williams looking for a man.
What?
Got a man. It's Evans. Still on his feet.
Nobody in pursuit.
He's loose. The tap. Touchdown, Husky. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Tate. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He's looking deep. He's got it on the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Get up here.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Williams will pass. Scrambling away. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. to set him up. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Porter. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Green. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Drives the back and leaves it on the option. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Facing a third down and short from the 26.
Don't let one of y'all niggas get hit with this fucking curl out. I'm gonna leave my fucking man.
They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sayin. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
Yeah, you're done. You sit down the rest of the game. I'm not even gonna do it with you. I'm not, bro. This is bad, bro. This is extremely bad. Now you can't throw a fucking underneath route, brother.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you done.
Giving up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Man, come here, sit down. Hope your ass. Sit down.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. And the returner will be knocked down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone there.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you could see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
Coming out with it, it's Clark. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. defense busted. And he's still running after the move. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. Williams looking for a man. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get Hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Yo, these...
And he passes it away, it falls incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it past the marker. He's up to 94 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking,
oh, he's got some space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Wasn't he just guarding? What just happened? What just happened?
Out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50. And
Bro, we can't make a fucking tackle, bro. We can't make a fucking tackle, bro.
See some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to the... He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great job by the back on the option.
well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense.
These bitches fucking scoring every time they catch the fucking ball.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Clark. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring.
Get the fucking ball off.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Run in the red zone, it's Peoples. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Now facing Forcing a 3rd and long. They'll try the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Can we complete a tackle
Not
again?
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Sweet cut there. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Williams will pass. Got his man in the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On the ground, it's Coleman.
Bro, oh my fucking god. Like, yo, we cannot fucking tackle. We cannot fucking tackle.
They needed it, but he still got the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just
God damn, bro.
As soon as he got it. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under fire. He uncorks one.
Oh, lift that nigga. I thought I was
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. It's complete on the right side. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lawson. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Washington.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just... Leased it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He wants to go deep. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Snags it quickly on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Now they'll run the draw. It's a fumble.
Damn.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a throw.
Damn. Oh my God. Who is hitting like that? That's Caleb Downs?
And how about that? You get your first carry, you're so excited, trying to make a difference, trying to make a play, trying to prove yourself, and you coughed it up. That's not a good start. First carry to fumble it, give it to the other team.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And here's the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on out.
Looking for a man. It's Horton. Grabbed over the middle. It's on. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. They'll go back to the ground.
This is why y'all niggas ain't come out the game right here, man.
Now they're starting to
This is why. Y'all gotta learn how to tackle.
44.
I don't fuck about who get hurt. I really don't, man. Y'all niggas gotta do that.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would love to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about
My
maybe
starters
cranking
can't
the
tackle. I
tempo
don't
and
even
probably,
know.
if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over first and 10.
The give as they work on that clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. With the clock running, this should be the final play. And they're still firing away even with this lead. Forced out of the pocket. Throws for the tight end. Snares it outside. It's Thurman. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. When you